Okay, we're back. Thank you, Ludo. Let's head on over. Might quickly stop by my ship. Just to drop off some crap. Are you not going to let me out? The fuck? What's going on there?
Hmm. Inspect to the original ins and our had lose. Frankly, it was up my. Alas, slugs can because one day. Meanwhile, he's grown. I wish I.
Just on the off chance I needed to finish that conversation. Might have just been a bug. These, oh yeah, these look open. Nope, now they're closed again. Why are they closed? There isn't another way out of these. Wish you could speed up conversations like that when you were doing call center work. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, skip, skip, skip. Why would we be stuck here?
Welcome, please. Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. While potential lethality of unit
Any trolls under this bridge?
instrumentation
Maybe, but
bears towards
wish.
all results constabulate.
What's your favorite
Unit
wine?
does not. How may
Sprout
checking
infestation.
logs limitation 1. Do not limitation 2.
Okay, so you're useless. I'm worried that we might have a bug. Guess we can try like fast traveling. Yeah. That's weird, though, that it kept those blocked off. Very strange. Alright, we're just gonna put away some stuff.
Please avoid damage.
Actually, I think I'm gonna swap people really fast. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring Nyoka along for this next section. You're fine.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Do I have... I do have fast travel at the spaceport too, so I can always go back there. Okay. Let's quickly sell some shit. Not that we have too much to sell, but... Okay, back to my penthouse. You're hoping I'd have to solve some riddles? No, this game is not much of a riddle game.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
I'm not gonna
Halcyon
lie there.
Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector.
Yeah, we know. That's why we're here.
You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
I checked your terminal. Why were you tampering with Burbage 3001?
Why were you going through Maria's terminal?
Because I'm a law-damned inspector.
Any upgrades to valuable automechanicals must be authorized by me. I'm the administrator. And you need to focus on the hunt for Helen's killer.
Yes, and that information would be helpful.
Was there anything else?
I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Slippery guy. I didn't find much to build a case.
That doesn't surprise me. Cedric practically stole his way to Eridanos. He'll do everything in his power to keep you off his trail. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Helen was making money for Cedric.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Sorry to disappoint you, Ludovico. He's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already
Sus.
lost
Everyone
Dr.
in this game
Blossom
is
and
sus.
Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
Why is there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
There was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service. I think.
Got a pretty serious security problem in this hotel.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel. But your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
Okay. Hey! Level up. Alright, what do I want more of? More dialogue skills, more tech skills. Could increase my lock picking a little bit. Do determination up. Give them better healing. And then what do we want here? There we go. Okay. Lobby. Oh, we'll leave, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep with these two people. Okay, so we have another area to go explore. And I have a feeling I will need weapons for this one. I do want to... What do we decide this was? Number 5, 4, and 1. Come on. I've gained pool cleaner. I wonder if I can give this to somebody.
Have you seen the profit of profitability? Feels good. Feels fun. With us? Be your friend. Did we win? How exciting! Thank the Lord. Citizens don't belong in Byzantium.
Fuck those parasites.
Oh, thanks a million, Inspector. The smell cleared right up. Well, in a couple hours, the guests might even be back. Then I actually gotta start doing my job. Of course, we're not gonna get a follow-up shipment for the water
The wrinkle lines on
soon,
him.
so they'll have to content
The wrinkle lines on a
themselves
lot of these
deck.
people. Yeah.
I got a little something for making my
Hey, there we
job
go.
that much less miserable. It's the key to our storeroom. If my boss asks, you never know.
Nice.
I guess I can spare a few bits. And, here, this pack of smokes. Sorry, they don't really load me up with the goods. I gotta get back to it if you don't mind, Inspector.
Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Really? Analyze.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The
Ah.
other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Storeroom key, huh? Is that... Where does that... get me into, huh?
You've been staring at me rather blankly for quite some time.
I don't believe that the possibilities do not have individual employee numbers. Oh my god. The guests here are ridiculous in the worst way. Maybe it's in there? Let's see. Already been in here. Is there a storeroom in here? Not really much here, huh? It's just a little terrace. Alright, we'll have to find it later. But because for now we're going down to this zone. What have we got going on about over here? Those don't seem to be hostile quite yet. Yeah.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh no, they are hostile.
I was just getting started.
Bard? I see. Alright, well shit went down over here. Found more of these specimens. Jenkins already started excavating the habitat when it arrived. Additional. Got it. This must be like where the parasite things came from. 150. I don't have that. Might have 115 though. Yeah.
Wow. Nice work.
Workbench. I should probably really quickly repair everything I have.
There ever was.
And here's our bellhop. Bellhop owns invoice. Okay, nothing to investigate here. Shovel. Now what is here? Ah. Parasite things gets this, so you gotta act in the future. Yeah. Pretty much. Let me,
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Oh, nice. Key card. Alright, well we got the safe key card, so I can open that up. But our contact we were supposed to meet here is dead, so that's a thing. I wonder if we should run back quickly before going to the main area here. Let's see here. Because, let's see here. Spencer is the most likely culprit confront. Alright, sure. Preventive Center for Controlled Diseases. Oh god. So true. Yeah, they definitely, this world is definitely not a utopia. It's very much very fucked up. VIP guest floor. Alright, this asshole.
I could not have waited another instant for your presence. The Canes and the Canids, Act 2, Scene 6. I played a love-struck janitor. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Not likely. Learn a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
Mm-hmm. So quick, what was it you wanted with a terror ray bile gland?
That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror ray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
I've never heard of that. You sure you're talking about terror rays? Their bits tend to give folks the runs.
Oh, that's it. I'm firing my nutritionist this instant.
If the terror ray gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it.
Oh, well, there's... Maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the terror ray gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Yeah, I get the feeling he actually wasn't. So, you lied about being poisoned.
Lie is such a strong word. But even if I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. Terror ray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhale
Your first impression of the older version of your country.
Vodka.
Yeah.
She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of
A
the
little bit of
glands
that.
to die, and even then, it would be an extended, arduous process.
Why poison her at all?
I was just getting to that. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host
that
the
actually
unveiling.
strikes me as very likely.
Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Okay. What would you want me to say instead?
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
I'll keep you in suspense. It's more fun that way.
My law, if you aren't a sadist. If I have a coronary before you make your decision, I will do my utmost to haunt you.
Okay. Let's exit. Venomous, not poisonous. Right. What's he famous for? He's an actor. We're investigating the death of an actor. And he's like the less popular B-list actor. And so apparently he was jealous of Halcyon Helen and wanted to poison her so she wouldn't be able to do this unveiling event so he'd get it. Let's see here. Am I going to be able to go through to the wild zone or not? Doesn't look like the bridge is connected. Means how am I supposed to get over there? No, it is. Okay, down here and then there's a elevator. Got it. Interesting. Wilderness Exploration Reserve. Can you get out of my way, please? I'm moving slow. Not the broken foot icon. So we're Law and Order SVU? Kinda, yeah. What's this? That was just a little chest.
Nice work, Captain.
I know, I'm really good at lockpicking. Not perfect at it, but really good. What is in here? Dead sprats. Alright. Let's go up. Ugh. Like, how would you like more stuff? Okay, fast travel location discovered. That's good. Love that for me. Okay. Who's this person? Byzantium tourist.
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
Okay, you're not anybody important. You're just a tourist. Thought you'd be our, like, greeter for the area.
Oh, hell yes. Show me the biggest, fattest wildlife you've got, Eridanos. I'll bring it home on a plaque.
Legal hunting supplies.
Gunther, I need to ask you something.
Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you to call me Hunter. Come on.
Oh, right.
Hi, who are you?
Oh, hey there, stranger. Don't mean to interrupt your business, but have you seen
YouTube
a
videos
strange
have shown you
cannibal
all you need is
wandering
aluminum cans, some creativity, and a good lawyer for the harassment. The law companies will throw you for demonstrating the design flaws. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe what's it look like?
3 legs, conical body, wearing a worker's hat, woefully unsuited for combat.
Shouldn't be walking around a
normally
dangerous
I'd be
reserve.
inclined to disagree with you. Betty's a big girl and can steer clear of danger, but it's been a little too long.
Instead of hunting wildlife, you're hunting mechanicals. Doesn't seem very
Oh, I
fulfilling.
ain't no hunter. At least not in the traditional sense. Wrenches always suited me better than firearms.
That's fair.
A mechanical under my care up and wandered off, that's all. I gotta get her back before anyone notices that either of us are missing. The shopkeep says I should buy one of his rifles and go looking myself. But like my machine, I'm not combat inclined.
I'll keep my eye out.
Hey, thanks so much. It would have been mighty lonely without her. Being unemployed, I mean. If you find Betty, try sneaking up and hacking her. If you can't do that, finding a way to stop her current routines should send her back home.
Hi, who are you?
Welcome to Hunt.
Let's see what you're selling.
Hunter.
What if I sold you some stuff? Investigating the murder of Halcyon and Helen.
Unusual. This whole land complex is a failed wildlife exhibition turned hunting reserve. You can't go 10 feet without stepping in unusual. But I reckon you're asking about people unusual. I'd go have a chat with the prophet of profitability. Maybe she can intuit you in the right direction or something. But she is mighty far in the depths of the reserve. Perhaps you should purchase one of my fine armaments for the journey.
I have plenty of guns. Interesting name your shop
I'm
has.
sure I don't know what you mean. It is a perfectly normal name for a shop dispensing hunter supplies.
Uh-huh. Doesn't hunter supplies suggest there's supplies for you, hunter?
Don't get smart with me. I'm just a shopkeep.
Hunter S legal. Is this the best place for a shop?
Where better to sell hunter supplies than in the depths of the wilds? Surrounded by creatures that are just waiting to devour you. I've got an excuse, but the Prophet and her retreat don't. And they're even farther out. Prophet said I should gift her some rifles to improve my aura or something.
Fuck that. Alright. Look at that. Probably wouldn't be happy if I stole all his stuff, huh? I don't want to make an enemy of him just yet.
Oh, that's the last of him.
What is that beast doing with so much fucking ammunition on it? water tunnel? Can I start running yet? Thank you. Okay. Okay, Riz's hunter.
Commander, you ever wonder why we put lights on our level?
They're just here to be hunting. Oh, that's Betty the milk mech.
No cacao is detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance. Rebooting. No cacao is detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance worker. Rebooting.
That is so much random crap for a fucking dog to be holding. Are you just going back to your owner? Because if so, that's fine. Yeah. Just walking back this way. Also, there's a workbench back here. That's good to know. Let me try chatting with her.
Hey.
They found her way back. Yep. One malfunctioning mechanical as promised. She was trying to melt canids.
Oh, Betty, you big goof! What were you thinking in that little metal noggin of yours? You nearly worried me to death. And ain't you just the most reliable freelancer in the colony? Let me just take a look at Betty here and we'll talk about payment. Yep, that's right. Her parameters for movement and target acquisition are a mess. I'll bring her back to the garage and get her sorted out. Since Betty's back safe and sound, I'll be sure to let my coworkers know that you're a good one. Here's some money for your effort. Least I can do to show my thanks.
Oh, that's a lot of XP. Jesus. Try to keep an eye on her this time.
Oh, I won't be turning my back on Betty again, believe me.
Alright. Reputation increase. Love that. Now let's see what else we can find in this area. What is this building? Oh, hi.
Everyone all right?
We're doing great. Mantisaurs, huh? Abandoned restaurant location. Alright. Doesn't look like I can go in anywhere. Okay. Just kind of looking for any like major points of interest I can find. What is this? Cyrus. Hermit's
I
cabin.
don't know what it is you're looking for, stranger, but I reckon you better get. I've had about enough of you and your ilk coming by with your searching questions and expectant looks. I know you with those void-damned hunters, and I know what you want. Well, you ain't getting it.
I come in peace.
No, please. Don't insult my dang intellect, stranger. Nobody ever visits just because they want to gab with old Cyrus. No, they either want to poach me out of my land or poach me out of my best friend.
These hunters are giving you trouble.
Damn straight there are.
PX couple snarf. Thank you for the
Show
follow.
'em what
Hope you're having a
for,
good Monday.
I'm old. I gotta make sure I don't get Callie into no trouble.
Callie,
Two
huh?
of us have lived on the reserve for years. Every so often, someone comes by trying to steal our land grant and evict us. We hold our own, but it's mighty agitating.
I can help you deal with those hunters.
Really? Oh, that's great news. Cal,
Got a job.
You hear that? We're finally getting some help.
I didn't know primals could be pets. This changes everything.
Hey, I think she likes you.
Not a situation, but I'm still inclined to help.
Expect a stranger to do an unsolicited kindness to a standoffish old man. You're something else. I suspect you'll find the hunters that have been after me beyond the hills on the other side of the river from here. See if you can convince them not to poke around here.
Okay. Couple questions for you.
All right? Sure.
How long have you lived out here?
Oh, quite a few years at this point. It'd be since a couple years before the Rizzo's Slug Complex ownership switch. And after that, well, I ain't sure. It's been a while.
Okay, what's it like spending your days with the primal?
A lot better than spending your days with the Cana, that's for certain. I'm happy out here, and I think Callie is too. Ain't that right, Callie?
Hey, hi, Callie. Interesting. Okay, we can steal stuff from him, but nothing's free. Inside your house really quick, though. Oh, you got a safe, huh? Just gonna open it. I'm not even gonna bother stealing anything. Okay. Yeah, it's probably those same hunters we walked past. So we'll see if we can just chat with them. Come on, Yoka. Fuck him up.
I am a soul.
Got it.
That all of them? That's all of them. Alright, deal with the hunters.
Here they come. Keep it up. Plasma ain't doing anything.
Not doing much.
That's the last of him.
All right. Oh yeah, it's the same hunters we were talking or walked past earlier. Hi, Victoria
You
Foxworth.
don't look like one of my hunters. What are you doing here?
Okay. Are you perhaps hunting one Cyrus Walgren?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What's your business with him? Or with me?
Your agents looking for him are dead. You better leave him before the same happens to you.
A threat? Seems you've forgotten you're outnumbered. Safety's off, everyone. Seems our prey has wandered to us.
Looks like you picked same happens to you. Whoa! Alright. That was fast. Looks like the answer may be just...
Here I come.
You probably can jump up, maybe not high enough. Yeah. These guys just have such strong fucking carapaces. Getting Starship Troopers, yeah. Really?
We all in one piece?
Just to heal them up a little faster. Okay, so I think the answer might be, instead of talking to them, just shoot first. This is why you got all the extra ammo. We have so much ammo. Like, there's no way I could get through all of the ammo in this game. Like, the amount of extra ammo they give you in this game is ridiculous. I have 5,400 of heavy ammo. That's not doing shit. Plasma is not useless.
Still got it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've got what? 4,000, almost 5,000 of this ammo, 5,000 of that ammo, 8,000 light ammo. So I think the answer here is, instead of talking to them, we just attack them. We just attack them like this.
Best there ever was.
Get rid of the hunters. Don't give them a chance to, attack us first. Rizzo's reputation decreased. Oh no. Rizzos are now off-put. Plasmatic. Alright, I took care of your hunters.
Back, I see. You come bringing good news?
You don't have to worry about anyone coming after you for a while.
Ah! Oh, me almighty. You know how to bolster an old
I was
man's
hoping there was a way I'd be able
spirits.
to just talk them out of attacking,
thank
but
you kindly, stranger.
there were no options to.
Oh, you're right, Cal. How could I forget? Oh, here's a reward for your trouble.
Happy growl.
Cal and I will enjoy our time.
111,000 XP. I love that. The pen? Another special weapon.
Caliban the Heartless. Wish I'd thought of that. Would have made a nice pirate name.
Oh, Felix. This is why you're coming along for this little adventure. You're funny. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Huh. Big robot thing.
Heads up, boss!
Wait, there's one more over here.
Everyone all right?
Okay. We're good. We're good. A little camp over here. Virgil Henderson. Hi, what's your problem?
This? Another soul willing to brave the dangers of the wilderness? How thrilling to find my paramour out here in the wilds. Virgil Henderson at your service. Board surprise auditor and fifth finest shot this side of Halcyon. Delighted to meet you.
Fifth finest shot, okay. Not much out here unless you're preparing to go through the finances of the local canids.
Of course I'm not. The Bureau of Creatures and Land Auditor was by last month. I certainly won't be encroaching upon her territory. She bites. I'm here to conduct a surprise audit of the local Holey Caves, Rizzo's lone leased property in the reserve. It is rather notedly empty. Worse, it seems the evacuation occurred without anyone filing the proper emergency paperwork. Tut tut.
Tony Rizzo's personnel in the caves, how are you going to audit
All
them?
Rizzo's facilities require consistent logging of work conditions. I suspect there will be information regarding the bunker during its prime, should I look into the right places.
Okay.
With all this in mind, there is a small issue. I actually conducted an investigation of this facility several years ago. Since my biometric data might still be registered, it's possible that my entering the facility would not be legally classified a surprise. It's a puzzle, to be sure.
I might be able to go in and conduct your investigation for you for a price.
An uncertain suggestion. There are no shortage of legal loopholes for freelance work, but I fear setting my work on the shoulders of someone I've never met before. I may be able to hire you, but let me ask you a question to see if you're fit to represent me first. How much do you know about free market economics?
Intelligence. I know that as a freelancer, it's more cost-effective than dying.
That's a sufficient amount of market knowledge indeed. I knew you were the right person for the job. Head into the Holey Caves and see what you can find. Keep your eyes open for journals, terminals, data pads, anything that might contain info about the operation. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Found a side quest. Hi.
Let's go! To shreds, you say? Nice one. I'll get you help.
You want some of this?
Covering you. Nice hit.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. We're fine. It's like these.
What's this bunker for?
It's like these are the caves. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, there's some of the parasites down here. Don't love the parasites. No, yeah, no.
That was fun.
Geological survey.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, they found some more.
That's the
What
last.
are you talking about? No good. We got him. Kill the little parasite first.
You're going down.
Smack him in the face.
Get off.
Lots of mega cannons here.
Hey, boss, watch this. I'll be right, boss.
You're back? Wait.
Score up Felix!
Come on. Alright, there's one down.
Out of my way! We're just getting started.
Those guys took a lot. More geological survey notes. There's still one more geological survey down there. So I'll have to figure out a way down that way. Gotta be another. This is back to the start, I think. How do we get down there? Down. I don't see another path. Aha, wait a minute. There we go. Quick repair.
Nice.
All right, what's going on down here? I see. Yeah, fuck off. Alright, we're a little encumbered here. Not heavily, just lightly encumbered. Love a vending machine to sell some shit too. Few lab notes. Yes, run recovery routine. Access log 2. Nothing particularly interesting there. What's in here? Spectrum black. Oh my, this is a whole thing. This feels like where the profit of profitability is going to be. Just judging by the look of this place.
so easy.
I know I do. Yeah, so these people are not hostile. Workbench discovered? Where? Examine. Project end notice? Do you craft in this game? No. The best you can tinker with your weapons a little bit. You can put mods on your weapons.
If this is a cult, who am I kidding? It's a cult. Hold your judgment until you meet them. Some of my best friends were from Graham's camp.
You can tinker with your weapons and like add mods to them and stuff, but you can't like fully craft. Okay, what's this? Prophet Disciple daily schedule. Sweathouse meditation, hot cold training, stomach purging, dinner, stomach purging. Did I say berating? Beatings by Prophet. Oh god. This is a cult. I mean, I'm just gonna take everything.
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
I know. Mag picks, thank you. Give me that, give me that. I don't really need it, I just want it. Thank you. This is interesting. Very different. Okay. We finally sell some shit. Sort by weight. Should sell some of this stuff. It adds up so fast. Fucking purpleberry wine. Do not need that much of that. Messages from Ruth Bellamy. Okay, well, let's... Who are you?
Hello. Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's private prosperity retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. Least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I
Hello,
work
Aaliyah
as the
Mason.
Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
What can I tell you? We can tell me about
If
the
you
retreat.
felt imbalanced and unproductive, linger in your malaise no longer. We have all the amenities and practices for calming the ill humor strangling your potential. Sit for hours in our sweat house and sweat them out. Or stand amidst burning coals and feel your productive inhibitions burn away. And remember, think positive.
No, thank you.
Positivity equals productivity equals profitability.
Do you know the Prophet well?
Of course. I've been studying under her for years. I know each of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own, such as the quintuple daily stomach purges.
Ugh.
She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open my own branch of the retreat someday soon. Of course, I've been waiting on someday soon for coming up on 4 years now.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna happen anytime now.
I'm sure. For a positivity disciple, you sound less than enthused.
Oh, terribly sorry if I gave you that impression. I had a cramp. It's better now.
Oh my god.
I mean, it might be nice if I had a little inclination of whether the Prophet appreciated all the cooking and cleaning and hours of meditation I do on a daily basis. But whatever she thinks isn't for me to question. I'll do my best to be more chipper.
Halcyon Helen's murder.
Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation.
Bi-hourly? Oh god. Maybe the Prophet had some kind of feud with Halcyon Helen.
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were.
Spencer Woolrich?
Oh, you must have misheard me. I said high profile, not had profile. Mr. Woolrich comes by much too often to be worth mentioning.
Any sort of unusual behavior in the retreat recently?
By and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently. A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day.
Uh-huh.
At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day.
And where were you at the time of the murder?
I was here, at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet, who will, I'm sure, reward me for my sacrifice. Eventually. Certainly. Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious.
Okay.
I noticed the Prophet dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange.
Interesting.
Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed
Look for the
oddly
body.
human-shaped.
You're sure it was a body?
I think so. Had the right size and shape. I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to leave the reserve to contact anyone. Plus, there's always the possibility that I'm mistaken. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately, but if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her improperly, I'd ruin my chances for opening my own wing of the retreat.
Okay, the Prophet of Profitability.
Detected nearby.
What are we looking at here?
Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning: ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to
Into
your
your
health.
ears, huh? Burning these would generate some pretty toxic smoke.
Side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown and/or death.
Discrepancy amplifier. How would these most likely be
Prior
used?
analysis suggests these herbs herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined.
You analyze.
Analyzing complete. Substance appears to be a mix of
Industrial solvents,
and various
lovely.
essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Taste the herbs.
Hypothesizing potential side effects from herb consumption. Most likely outcome, decapitation. Slight possibility of calculation error.
Okay. Who are you?
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother. I had a feeling you would visit me. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. But I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival?
Looking into the murder of Halcyon and Helen, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Certainly. But first, I'd love to interest you in one of my productivity seminars. We'll free you of those potential hampering humors in a heartbeat.
Absolutely not. If I want someone peddling sprat oil, I'd buy a Spratworth. Don't waste my time.
Sprat oil? That is. We understand your decision and respect it. But those humors will cling to you. You'll find success with my seminars, or a quarter of your money back. Regardless, I do understand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm going to ask you some questions about Halcyon and Helen. Please answer truthfully.
Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her.
Uh-huh.
We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know?
You and Helen didn't get along, I hear.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills.
Of course. Did you contact Helen after you left the Grand Colonial?
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further?
I read your terminal. I think real carefully before you lie to me again.
Well, I suppose that does complicate things. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters.
You've got some interesting herbs in here.
I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent eye, brother. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential when burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know.
They seem toxic.
None of my clients have ever complained, so I'm sure they're perfectly safe. Is there anything else?
Once they saw you dragging a human-shaped lump into your yurt.
Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special seminar on not needlessly implicating the person who puts food on their table. It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity geniuses need to do laundry from time to time.
The quicker I get to the truth, the faster I can leave you alone.
Yes. I suppose the more quickly we get off this subject, the better. I had a visitor, yes. But as it turned out, some of my productivity techniques were too much for them. I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was is perfectly safe now.
And you said you had no further interaction with Helen before her death.
Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her.
Okay.
Well, Whatever the case,
Here's what.
Gotta keep going. I can feel my inner negativity seeping out. Breathe deep the fumes of revelation. The prophet says to purge the mind of truth, that her truth is the only.
Search the wilderness outside. Says I still need to interrogate her further?
What?
Where were you at the time of Helen's murder?
Why?
Somehow I didn't get that
I've
option
been at
before.
the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonial since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand. I hope you now realize that I had nothing to...
Okay. Look for the body. Abandoned Rizzo bunker. Interesting.
Timeline discrepancy detected.
Okay.
Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp. Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes
Gonna be
and height
the
weight
productivity
ratios.
profits,
Judging
right?
by footprint depressions and shoe size,
Yeah.
these prints were either made by the prophet of profitability or adjutant Sophia Akande.
Exactly.
Error. Recalibrating.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the prophet of profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected additional tracks belonging to the prophet of profitability. Timeline discrepancy additional tracks belonging to the prophet of profitability. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours, scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt.
Corpses don't get up and walk away, and there's no evidence of the body being torn apart.
Agreed. Likely theory, individual injured was unconscious, not dead, and walked away after awakening.
Anyways, let's keep this in mind. Okay.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Okay. Time to confront profitability profit. What can we... There is stuff up here.
Jackass is incoming!
get up here, though? That's right, don't mess with us. Let's see, is this where that random inspector dude was? Yes.
Excellent to see.
Yes. I think I found everything.
What are these? Research data pads? Not quite what I expected. Let's see what they say. Parasites, caves, thought control. He did what now? Well, it doesn't look like any of this is in violation, but it is disturbing. And disturbing a surprised auditor is as foul as failing to file proper paperwork. Rizzos shall pay dividends for my psychological damage. Here's your reward, my friend. Your contributions to the field of surprise auditing shall not go forgotten.
Lovely. Can I get up on this platform? It doesn't really look like it. Yeah, if anywhere, this would be like the highest point to get onto here, but there's no stairs of any kind. Yeah, it's got a invisible wall on it. Alright, let's confront this lady. Workplace malaise is moral bankruptcy.
I'm delighted.
Okay, I followed your trail to where you dumped something in the wilderness.
Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump?
For probably you made some bad decisions, fess up.
Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. I admit it. I killed Helen. By mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems,
Yeah, girl, what are
witnessed
you
me as
doing?
I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
And you're sure Helen was dead?
I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My
He was licking his
productivity-enhancing
paw,
herbs
so I
typically
just
do induce sluggishness,
called him out and he looked at me and
but
was
I
like,
suppose
oh, I
they
got
must have
caught.
been
Now
enough
he's just
to do her
flopped.
in if her constitution was truly that weak.
Do you shoot the body?
Laws, no. I hate guns. If I ever wanted to kill someone on purpose, I would have used a blunt weapon. Nothing quite like clubbing someone over the head. Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. The creatures of the wilderness are much less picky. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that way without someone realizing I was dragging a corpse.
That is true.
What? Is this some kind of joke? You're an inspector. It's your job to arrest me, isn't it?
How soon as the body was found at the Grand Colonial? She was killed
I
there.
don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to catch me in a lie. Get me to reveal my productivity secrets.
She must have awakened and walked away.
No. Someone must have moved it after I killed her. One of my business rivals, waiting for me to fall into a false sense of security so they can strike.
The only thing you've done is be completely negligent.
You can't trick me. I finally discovered what's happening. You've been paid off. Someone else learned that I killed Helen and is going to use that information to blackmail me. You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned. Fine. It doesn't matter. Take your money. I hope to find myself in a cozy cell by the end of today. They won't get me if I'm safe in prison.
Oh god. She's fucking crazy. Not that we didn't know that. Yeah, I suspect that what's going to happen is that we're going to get to a point where it tells us, like, okay, 3 possible people could have killed Halsey and Helen. It's your job. Oh. It's your job to pick one, essentially.
Everyone all right?
That's kind of what I suspect is going to happen. Dead hotel guest's key card. To whoever wants this, please grant my final wish. Pass on my rating of 1 out of 5 stars. The Grand Colonial guides were very unhelpful. That's amazing. In his dying wish, please leave a bad review for this hotel. I did see that. I was right here. Rollicking Hills, huh?
Don't miss. For the best.
Where'd the body of the mega canid go? Huh. Snack. What is all this? Two are gone wrong.
That was fun.
So over here, oddly suspicious little area.
Heads up, boss. That'll learn it.
Unless it just goes through the other side. Yeah, it just goes through to here. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much else out here. So might be time to head back to the main structure again. Looks like... yeah, we're right back at the beginning. I don't think I went in here, though. Lawrence McLaughlin, huh? Who are you?
Sorry.
Lawrence?
The inspector.
Seems like a strange spot to loiter. What are you two doing?
It's all over. I told you someone would catch on sooner or later, Belle.
Lawrence, let me do the talking here. Inspector, pay him no mind. I'm sure you've bigger saltuna to can than us.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by catch on?
Don't pay him any mind, Inspector.
There's a lot of dukes
His
in this game.
upper story's a little gap-toothed, if you know what I mean. But seeing as you insist on sticking your... that is, since you're so curious, I'll fill you in on what we're doing. We, misplaced some people on our last tour. Misplaced them in the maws of some local predators. Okay. Now we're stuck here wondering how to get their room keys.
You mean these room keys?
Wow! You're already quite the explorer. But it looks like you're short a few. If you'd be interested in getting the rest, it'd make it a lot easier for us to make it seem like those guests.
One good reason
Here's
why I
one.
shouldn't sell you out to
We
the
ain't done
constabulary.
nothing illegal. The guests sign the proper waivers to come out here. Still, it'd be a pain for Slug if we don't make it look like they checked out too. Byzantines aren't always put off by paperwork alone, sadly.
We knew sooner or later this was gonna happen. We've got some hush money tucked away. If you can get those keys for us, it's all yours.
Alright.
Did I just...
We're not out of the woods. We last saw the guests deeper in the wilderness, Inspector.
Alright. I don't mind doing a little quick bonus task. We've already, like, killed most of the enemies around where we'd be looking for them anyway, so... So we're just gonna fetch. Oh, somehow I didn't see this guy's body here. A little bit of XP, a little bit of money.
Hey there.
I did.
That's all of them. You're a lifesaver and a half, Inspector. Lawrence, you got the bits?
Let's see, which pocket did I... Oh, they're in my hand.
Oh my god.
Here you are, Inspector. We'll make sure to put in a good word with our friends, too. I can't wait to put this behind us.
What are you gonna do now?
We'll wait here a little longer.
1,000
Start
XP.
clearing out their rooms when the shift changes. Not sure what we'll do with their belongings.
14k XP.
Lawrence, we talked about this, remember? What belongings? Anyhow, thanks again, Inspector. Good luck with your investigation.
Nice. Level up. Okay. Let's see here. We'll do inspiration up to 60, get that perk. And then let's see here. We'll go sell a couple things real quick. And then we'll, let's see, I thought there was a vending machine over here somewhere.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Well, there is some in here. I can just do this. If it's brown, drink it down. God. Yeah, there's a bunch of other weapons that I shouldn't sell, but... I'll get rid of the Raptidon meat. Because that's surprisingly heavy.
Aha!
Penthouse Suite.
Next stop.
Alright. Take a quick little pause right here, since we kind of finished that area, and then we'll go and we'll do the final... I think what'll be the last area of this. Obviously there might be more, but go do that in just a minute. Be back in a few, and we'll keep going.